City of champions, too many hate but can't claim it. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Time, you know what make you famous. To walk around rowdy and proud, how could you blame us? So take a time out with Jeff now for your breaking news. Like, subscribe, and comment like you know what to do. New free agents, newest trades, all the sports exclusives. Even if you need a smile, Jeff gon' act a fool. Just sit tight and listen close for your favorite team. Never know what deal just might pop across your screen. Or new injuries or who just might be out for weeks. Sports predictions, stats on your fantasy. So get your ticket out and double check all your numbers. It's a chance you could've hit the spread over and under. I'm finna be ballin' for the summer with no drama. Jeff, tell him where you coming from.
Yes, sir. There we go. There we go. We back. We got the Heavenly Father, Chaz, with his light on. He said that's the Lord.
Shine down on me. Shine down on me.
Oh man.
What's up, fellas?
What up?
Jay Harvey, what you doing over there, man? You look like you done pressed the hair out or something.
No, man. Shout out to the barber, man. She came back. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I got the whip.
You got the what was that? The whipping. What was that? I whip my head. So they didn't do a 2-for-1. They didn't do a braid and a cut for you.
No. Just a braid in a man bun.
Nah. We got to get that boy. I got to get that boy to Texas. Get his hair braided. I got a master braider in the house.
Okay. All right, Deb.
You
Yo.
heard me?
So we charging nothing less than $300.
Damn.
Hey, everything got a cost to it. I just play. Hey, everybody else throwing them inflation prices up there. We might as well too.
You come down there, this one on the house.
Mm-hmm. Yay.
Nah, Jonathan ain't been to Texas in DFW in I don't know how many years.
Man, and I've been a yeah. Dude, it's been a minute since I've been in town.
Dang. So that means when you come, that one's on the house.
Oh yeah.
No. No, we can't go in the house now. Yeah, nah, we go in the house, Chaz.
Oh, man.
But speaking of the house, we did the house cleaning episode 161. I got that what's that TV show where the I almost look like Martin a little bit with the letters.
Yeah.
I almost look like
How y'all been?
Yeah, we back, man. Shoot, we getting on up and that, man, and it's time moving. We had good boxing this weekend. Caught a little bit of that. With Shields, they came out there fighting and throwing. We gonna talk about that tonight, even though it ain't on the docket, but we gotta talk about that a little bit, man.
I ain't know a girl would be like that. I thought she.
That was a rematch too.
Yeah.
But I tell anybody out there, if you know them and they need their hair braided so they don't have to wear their regular hair, call down here to Dallas. We got a braider down here that'll fix them up. My wife looked at him and said, they could have did something better than that. Said she could have braided that. So anybody know him, go to Instagram, Braids by Devin. We get you locked in.
Locked in and locked out.
Yeah. But she came out well, man. She came out with Boosie rapping for her.
Set it off in his mother.
Yeah, he came out nice, man. But that was a good fight, though, man.
I know. I gotta check it out somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I get a chance to see it.
It should be on YouTube now.
Yeah, by the time I turned it on though, man, it was rolling. I think they was at a 10 round. They were going at it. Old girl lip was big and but it was a good fight. And then like the fights before that, somebody got one of the girls got a job book. Yeah, I know they get paid, but I be wondering like, what makes you want to go out there and box? You don't know.
Hey, did anybody get their man unit taken off again or no?
No, I ain't seen no man unit. I ain't seen nothing like that popping out. No, but that boxing.
Yeah, I didn't catch the early matches, but I did see most of the other one. I say the first round she was sticking with her, and then all of a sudden, I guess she was kind of built heavy set, tankish. I don't.
Oh yeah. Man, somehow she gained like a lot of weight. But
yeah, I didn't know that she looked like that.
But then she lost it though. Well,
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, dang, she wasn't doing anything but eating.
Right.
I'm like, bro.
And that's crazy because she's like when she took the first fight, I think it was like last minute she had been sitting on the couch and she said, and it looked like she was sitting on the couch this time.
Roles were reversed.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we'll see, man. Let me ask y'all real quick. I know that ain't so. So is she better? Do y'all think she the greatest of all time?
Even though it's self-proclaimed, yes.
Yeah, but man, dude, I wish Layla would took that fight. But I understand why she didn't. But still, like
she saw you pay her the right money, she will.
She did.
She
gave like 10 or 15 million, and her camps they still said no.
I think she was talking about a little more money.
No, she said five. I think she said five to 10 million, and I think they gave her like 10 or 15.
Wow.
So like they put the money up, but I guess she still said no.
Is it a thing of I don't want to tarnish my record, and get out there and possibly lose, or what you think it is?
I don't know. Maybe she don't have the love for it no more. I mean, well, she went on IG. I don't know if this is the same post or whatever, but she said she feel like she got other things going on with Food Network and some other stuff she's been working on. So it's just one of them things. She got other sources of income. But hey, getting paid 10, 15 million for like an hour and a half ain't bad.
Yeah, but that hour and a half could be a bad hour and a half. That ain't always the greatest hour and a half in the world. So I get it, because you get that right person to get that right hit on you.
Yeah.
And then it's the age difference too, man.
I know she like 45.
Yeah, she almost like how what's the boys that's trying to keep fighting right now? Floyd and
Pacquiao
and Mike Tyson, man. They need to, sometimes you got to sit it down.
But here's the thing, I believe in her than all them. So now if Mayweather was younger, of course, you know what I'm saying, Mayweather all day. But now, no, he need to hang it up too.
Yeah. At some point, you done made your money, man. I'm like, hey, just keep it moving, man. Keep it pitching.
Man, he made $1 billion.
When you're the greatest, you can still go on and you keep going if you want. If like LeBron, look at
so you just what's that name? R. Kelly. I am the greatest. Yeah. You saw what happened to Apollo.
Yeah, he died.
Mayweather and Apollo Creed ain't got no defense. So
yeah, but hey, you get the right person in there. All it takes is one hit.
If there was one boxer in the world I would always trust, and that's Floyd. I wouldn't trust him now, but back 10 years ago, yeah. But other than that, no. That was the only boxer I would trust. Hey, I made the mistake of trusting Roy Jones, and you saw what happened to
Right.
him.
Yeah. So
No, but man, he was dope though, man. I'm
He
like,
was,
bro,
yeah,
man.
he was one of them.
But man, though, I think where he messed up bad was that when he gained all the weight to be a heavyweight, then he had lost the weight.
Right.
mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then it was over after that.
Yeah, we go see though.
It's crazy. He got his style from watching cockfights.
Yep. Oh, yep.
No, did he?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. But then after that, man, it was over.
Yeah, that boxing ain't nothing to play with, man.
Mhm.
They all take hits. That's like what's that other one? UFC and all that stuff where they
Hell yeah.
kind of low key wrestling and kick you with your bare feet and hit and punch you with your bare hand. That's
So that hurt.
they be bloody like ah.
He got that league burn knuckle fights.
And they make good money, but it's like, geez,
Them
like
retarded.
The long term effects.
yeah.
But
But now, man, we go switch gears here, man, and talk, man. Had to just ask the question, man. I thought about it and been knowing the standards, uh, but you know, we also been having a lot of brawls here lately in the NBA, kind of bunch of fighting and stuff. Bunch of fighting and going on, man. It's crazy. And one team that's been in a lot of fights used to start a lot of fights back in the day. Uh, they called them the bad boys. They called them the bad boys, but they have a couple of bad boys on their team. But the question I posed to y'all are the Pistons legit? And if you need me to run off the East, I go 1 through 12 for you. And give you the records right quick. About 56 games in with 26 remaining. Pistons are the number one seed right now at 42 and 14. So then you got the Celtics at 37-19, Knicks 37-21, Cavs 36-22, which they were the number one seed last year. We saw how that ended for them. But they got a little stronger, adding Harden. You got the Raptors at 34-23, 76ers in the mix, 31-26. Right now, they not in the play-in. They got the sixth spot, so they good. But the Magic are right on their tail at 30-26, along with the Heat at 31-27. Then you round off 9 through 12. Hawks at 28-31, Hornets 27-31, Bucks 24-31, and Bulls 24-34. So what with that lineup, are the Pistons legit?
I mean, they can be, but you know what I'm saying, that record don't matter, man. Is what you do in the playoffs. But we'll see what they can do in the playoffs. I mean, they might, come out the East, but we just have to see during playoff time. You know, can they compete with the Celtics? Can they compete with the Knicks? Hell, can they compete with the Raptors? You know, it's just them teams where they gotta see if they could, because again they're young. You know what I'm saying?
So regular season they legit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We'll say yeah. They
But playoffs we don't know. Well,
yeah.
I don't know. So.
I don't know either. I mean, I like them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I do too. But we just have to see when it comes to the playoffs. But because I sure thought Cleveland was going to make a run, but they got put out like second round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you just never know when it comes to to the playoffs.
Right.
Let me see what they gonna do. They probably gonna win this year.
Who?
Cleveland. They'll probably
When what?
they probably win the East
You mean go to the finals?
finals. Yes, yeah.
No, I'll probably see either.
You don't think so?
I
What
believe
seed?
in honestly, I believe in Detroit more than I do Cleveland.
What seed they in?
Fourth.
Okay. I don't know. I like them boys.
Yeah, I do too.
Mobley, just the starting five.
Oh, they had that same starting five last year, Chaz.
I know. So they went through that fire. Now I think they gonna
You think?
I think they gonna take the East.
All right.
That's my bold for this. I ain't heard that in a minute.
All right. We're gonna see if both Mitchell and Harden will have 15 points apiece. I'm in in the closeout game.
Harden,
Right.
this your opportunity, Harden, man.
Man, how many
After
times?
this,
How many opportunities that dude have?
he got a lot, but he got
He got a lot.
he got one more chance.
But you're gonna say the same thing next year, Chaz? I think so.
The team he with, he with legit. So what if they make the final, just don't win the chip?
Oh, he been there before.
I'm saying if they get, like a close game,
Then Harden still ain't got a ring
True.
because he been there before.
So
And then
I will say this about the Pistons. They last year they're at 42-14 right now, right?
Oh yeah, they're doing good.
They finished last season at the turnaround of
They made the playoffs last year.
going 14-68 the previous season in 2023, 2024. And then they turned around and went 44-38. They're already at 42. So they are just 3 wins away with 26 remaining to bypass last year's win margin by, probably at least double digits.
Oh yeah,
And then they got their first playout, win their first playout game since 2008. So I can't remember if they won the first series, but it was a competitive series. So they taking the steps.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So they're taking a lot of steps forward, man. So I'm gonna say this guy right here on the screen out of Arlington, Texas. That's why they legit. Because they have a guy who could go take over a game, and they play defense. Seems like, and they mix it up and get nasty with you. I seen him play. I know the NBA is different, but it seemed like he's transitioning to the NBA game well, and that's none other than by way of DeSoto in middle school, and then Duncanville in high school, Ron Holland out of DFW area. He's playing, and then you got like Stewart in there, man. You sprinkle in those guys, man. They got some bad boy tendencies to them, but they can score as well. I think they hold on to the 1 seed, fellas.
Oh yeah.
And so they will play a combination. It's kind of crazy the combination they can play. They could play a combination from the Raptors, 76ers, Magic, Heat, Hawks, Hornets, Bucks, or Bulls. Because I say that because the Raptors could fall out of the 5 spot and fall into the play-in tournament, whatever play-in, because they're not too far from the Magic or the Heat and all that with the wins. They 2 or 3 games ahead of them. So, but I don't think the Hawks with what they have will do. Like if they play the Hawks, I think that'll be a sweep. The Magic, what do y'all think about that matchup?
Oh yeah. That may go 7
against the Magic.
Yeah, Magic dope, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not
So
saying that I'm not saying that they will win, but you know, no, because you remember last year the Magic took some team to like 7 games last year. I just can't remember who. It might have
okay,
been Cleveland.
okay, and so then you have a possible matchup with the Heat.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Detroit gonna murder them. I think the Heat might win like 1 or 2 games.
Then you got the Hornets. Right now, the Hornets are in the play-in right now, so
Yeah.
they could be the AC because they in the 10th spot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hornets can. Well, they still young though.
I get a
But
Hornets maybe one game and not a
yeah,
sweep.
yeah. Oh yeah.
The Bulls they didn't fell off. They didn't traded pieces.
Man, they.
I don't. Yeah, if they.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, man. The Hornets got their star player.
Okay.
So yeah. So hey.
Okay, let's say your Bucks sneak in. Do you see them getting the 8th spot or sneak into the 7th spot and avoid? Who would you rather see if you're a Buck fan? The Pistons or the Celtics?
It don't matter because we could beat both of them. We just got to go do it. No team in the East really like frightens me like that. So
Okay.
it just will we beat them? You know what I'm saying? That's always But I mean, it's gonna be competitive though.
I can really see the Pistons coming out of the East.
Yeah.
I think you know what? I think they will be the NBA version of the Patriots.
Okay.
If that's a fair comparison.
Yeah.
The NBA version of the Patriots, kind of maybe / Seahawks, because nobody really saw those two teams coming out of the.
Man, nobody saw the Patriots.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, if I would have told y'all the Patriots were going to the Super Bowl back in August, y'all would have laughed. Y'all, you know what though?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
because most people would have probably chose the Chiefs and
The Ravens and
the Ravens,
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Yeah, Buffalo. Yeah, Chad then lost his Waterburger money on the Chiefs a couple of times. But they work betting on Chiefs all the time and losing his Waterburger. He got to eat cold cuts for lunch.
It's like cold cut.
No,
Hey,
Chad, I like because he said he lost his Waterburger money. He said he just ain't lose his money. He lost his Waterburger money. That's why.
I'm gonna go with them Chiefs, man. I guess they must.
Now Tyree Hill come
secondary
back.
team.
If Tyree Hill go back, then yeah, maybe. But
Yeah.
Well, no, so he lost Waterburger money.
So I can't never go against Mahomes.
I agree with you, but not this past year. Even though it wasn't his fault, but but yeah, though they, the East is open, really open, but the Pistons do have a chance though.
Yeah. Are they? Do y'all feel like back at that bad boy status? Not saying they the bad boys back in the day, but are they getting back to that point?
I feel like they're not as good as the Bad Boy Pistons, but it ain't more. It's kind of hard to explain. The Bad Boy Pistons from the 80s were good. So I feel like you may disagree. They had every right to do what they did, even though it was dirty as hell, but they did what they did and still won championships.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of shoes to fill with this team right here. You know what I'm saying? Because again, Isaiah Stewart ain't good, in my opinion. He just a dude that like to fight. You know what I'm saying? But, you had Beer Lambier, who was awesome. You had Isaiah Thomas, who was awesome. You had Dennis Rodman, who was awesome. They could ball, but they beat the what out of you.
Right.
And Stewart, he ain't dope to me. You know what I'm saying? He just fight. So
Right.
so that's why I'm like, you know, they good, but you know, if you're gonna fight, man, you better be good too. So even though Kate Cunningham good, but I don't see him fighting like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so but yeah, they are definitely great this year. I do agree with that, man. I'm like, okay. So yeah.
Let me ask you this real quick. Either and both y'all get y'all thoughts. Do you foresee at some point this individual returning to his home state? And he's a bad boy himself, in my opinion. Even though he's been with one team his whole career, and won 4 championships. You know where I'm going.
LeBron?
Draymond Green.
Who?
Draymond Green
To who?
to Detroit to go back home.
I mean, man,
And
that's
I say that because they get to that. It's like they get to that style again where they playing ugly again, but they got a lot of offense. And you know he's notorious for that type of behavior.
I
And,
mean,
yeah, because I mean, yeah, I know he's been with the Warriors. You know, him and Steph have been hanging on. You know, they moved on from Clay. Who would have thought? You know, he's been with us for two seasons now, and you know that his name been floated around a couple times. So just your thoughts.
I mean, does he want to leave Golden State?
I don't think he wants. I don't think he wants to leave, but I mean, because Clay didn't want to leave. It was just how things happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
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 But now if you want to leave Golden State, then yeah, you can probably go there. But here's the thing: he's kind of more of a risk because again, if you get too many, you know, like texts, then you know, in some games he will be suspended, or he might be suspended for like a multiple time of games. So is he worth that risk? so I mean he's the quarterback of the Warriors, but it's just one of the things where that when they needed him, he wasn't there because of what he was doing, you know, on the court.
Right.
So it's one of the things you really have to like think about. Like, is he worth it?
Right.
He has great defense, you know.
And then he a vet, so he can, you know, that does a lot for a team too.
Yeah. So I mean, if you want to go to Detroit, yeah, it's fine. But I feel like he should have been traded, you know, during the trade deadline. But you know, if this was going to work, but I don't know.
What you say, Chad? What you foresee him ever joining the Pistons going back home?
Let me ask you this: how many years you think you got left in the tank?
A good legit. I say 4. A good legit 4. Because I mean, he could be because what he does, he don't play. To me, he doesn't play off a lot of athleticism. You know, he plays off of just good high IQ basketball, where you know he makes the right plays, and things of that nature. You know, and I think he always been able to score. You know, and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see him going home. If anywhere, back to the hometown, I can see that.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, and I think kind of, you know, end of the career, you know, go on ahead and play with my team. That'd be crazy. He go back home and win one with his hometown team, home state right now, whatever he is, because he went to Michigan State.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm here. I ain't know if I had any final thoughts on them not.
No, you good.
But we'll revisit this because I know like we 4 days away from the end of February. Playoffs start kind of mid-April.
Yep.
You kind of have a kind of get a better thought on an idea of what the play-in gonna look like, because we'll see what these teams gonna look like. In little shuffling here or there. We'll have a little shuffling here or there with those bottom teams, and who knows? The Knicks, the Cavs, Knicks, and Celtics, they can kind of change here because they right there at 36, 37 win. So we never know. And it's gonna be all about matchups too, man. All about matchups in the playoffs, and who matches up well with who. But it's good to see, man, because I know, real quick, man, I was watching we had the couple of days off President's Day and things of that nature, man. They talked about is the league ready for LeBron to retire? Like, I think that's how they pose it, because almost like even though he is not the guy per se anymore, but it's like his name carries so much, and it's like we know we have these young guys like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Cade Cunningham, those guys, and Tyrese Maxey kind of floating in there somewhere. Who else? You still got Giannis that's in there. Even though he's a little older, but you still got these young guys, and it's like, but when LeBron leaves, when the Steph Curry never retire, like, what are y'all thoughts about that? Like, it's like, dang.
I mean, it's gonna be weird not seeing him anymore. But like life goes on. He had a hell of a career. He got 4 rings. A lot of people don't have any rings at all. So, and he made history, a bunch of it.
Mm-hmm.
He has nothing to be ashamed of. So, well, except for the finals when he played against y'all, he didn't show up for nothing. How you average 18 points and you LeBron James?
That defense, man.
I see. 18 points. D
Wade.
Man. D Wade was the best player out of the whole Heat.
So let me ask you this. Go ahead, Jonathan.
No. I was gonna say Bosh didn't show up, but I give him a pass because he was new, but still, like, bro.
Hey, Bosh was new.
Yeah. To the Heat.
But no, him and LeBron came at the same time.
I know. That's what I mean. Like, that was Bosh's first time ever being in the NBA Finals.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question, Chaz. Hold on, man. We got
oh snap.
Go.
Snap.
Go, Shawty. It's your birthday. He go party like he got his Louis Farrakhan suit on. Look like
What's good?
No. He got on that Mr. Clark suit on.
Get those chains out the door. The enemy is here. That's a real birthday suit.
You just coming in from dinner?
No, I'm still at work.
Oh, okay. He say,
yeah.
You had a heck with y'all, man. That shit.
Yeah, get off. Tell him you'll clock back in tomorrow.
Nah, man, it's good. I'm damn near by myself. I only got the night crew, which is pretty much it's cleaning the suites and stuff.
Oh, but when your boss get a hold of this video,
I'm the one with the camera. I'm the one with the camera, so it don't even matter.
Yeah, okay.
Jazz, I already got a joke. Tell her he didn't even tell you happy birthday.
No, he did. He did.
No, I was gonna wait. Happy birthday, brother.
Well,
Rick.
he sound. Yeah,
I
he's
appreciate
stuttering.
it, man. I appreciate
He's
it.
stuttering. He sound like what you call it on ATL. Why you shaking like a stripper? Tighten up.
Cost me money already.
Oh,
Now we were
that's
just talking.
cool.
Rick, I go back. I didn't know if you was able to tune in and hear us talk, but we were talking about. We had just finished talking about the Pistons. Asked were they legit, and throwing out there they getting back to that bad boy look and threw out there a question about Draymond possibly in this later on, maybe going and joining his home state Pistons and bringing the bad boy Pistons back, leaving me a little bit more because he'll knucklehead himself.
Yeah, I say he's he's the reinvention of Dennis Rodman. So there it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but I mean, I can definitely see it. I don't know if it's this year though. I mean, it could be possibility of this year, but I really think it might be. If it is, be next year.
right. Gotcha. Yeah. Now, but we were just talking now. We kind of going on that what the league will look like. Once LeBron them hang it up, and everything, man. Because I remember when Jordan hung it up, we really didn't know at the time who was gonna be the face. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, probably won't know then. When LeBron hang it up and Curry and all them. I can definitely see Curry hanging up pretty soon because he wants to like TV and because he did a couple of TV shows. I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but he done did a couple of TV shows. So it's like, yeah. Who? You say? I didn't hear him.
Who was that?
Somebody said something while I was talking.
Oh, I don't know. Was that you, Jonathan?
I'm talking about Curry. I think it was probably I think it was Bird.
No, don't call me Chaz. Hey, and he gotta move it.
Yeah. So
Oh. Yeah, hello. Yeah, I think he's in a bad connection, huh, Chad?
Yeah, I think and Long Johnson don't go that night. Really go night.
I don't know. Was Jonathan there? Is he there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah,
looks stupid.
Mike had a bad connection, I think, with that being at work probably. All right, there he is.
yeah, sorry about that. We got a little Wi-Fi. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Got a little Wi-Fi situation. I guess I don't know, but anyway, I was just saying that. Yeah, pretty soon I can definitely see Curry retiring. I don't know if he's gonna get another championship, but I'm sure he's gonna try. He definitely gonna try. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really see it. Not in my vision. I don't really see.
Yeah, we transitioning real well, man, over to the next with like I said, Cade and Wemby and Cooper Flag and
Right.
SGA. So the league is in good hands. I say that.
Crazy. My boy with the guns, he didn't even mention him because of that.
So he's trying to say I ain't missing it because he ain't go. He just gonna be another. He gonna be another great player that don't win. He's gonna be like the like the what's the guys that didn't win, like the the
Dominique.
John Starkman guys, Dominique Wilkins guys of the world that didn't win. He'll be a good player. So I don't know if he'll take it serious enough to win. And I say that because he has all the talent in the world, man. But,
maybe you need to get away.
Yeah, he can maybe get away, but who's gonna look at him and say, hey, let's get this win. Let's like what player like LeBron? Is there a LeBron in the league right now that take him on their wing and teach him the ropes?
I have a good one. You know what? I really be honest with you. Y'all might think I might bust out laughing, but I don't. I think if Morant come here, I think he'd be okay.
Yeah.
Nah, this an open kid.
I would
Open
be-
state.
I wouldn't want him to run off Cooper Flag. What you think, Jonathan?
I mean, yeah, man. We got some up and comers, in the league or whatever. I mean,
Not somebody like with Morant coming here, you think he'll run off Flag, like kind of like tight?
Morant going where?
Like Mike said he think he
Dallas.
would do well coming here.
Y'all got too many people. Like that's too many like ball handling. Like you think no. I mean, because look, you got to get a ball to Flag. You got to get a ball to Kyrie. You got to get a ball to PJ. You got to get like
You don't necessarily hold on now. You don't necessarily have to give it to Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie pretty much do his own thing. To be honest with you, I'm not. I wouldn't try to necessarily
Man,
cut
he
you
gonna
out.
want that ball.
I'm just saying.
He gonna want that ball. You know it.
Say if Kyrie stay here.
Chill out, man. You talking reckless now. You talking reckless.
Man,
That's what they
Kyrie
call
gonna
it.
want that ball, bro. And especially now that y'all have AD anymore. Man, like, bro, y'all need now. I don't know.
No, I mean, no, don't get me wrong, John. I'm not necessarily saying that would be a good thing for us. I'm not saying that. What I was saying is, I feel like he needs some good discipline. I feel like the Mavs coaches. That's pretty much what I was really rocking with. I was really, as far as the coaches, you know what I'm saying. Well, I was just saying that when it comes to discipline, I think you know what I'm saying. We got some good coaches that were actually like, hey man, you can come your butt down. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Oh yeah,
He his own person.
Kid is kind of like strict, but here's the thing: you think Ja will listen to him? That's the question. Even though you got to listen to him because again, he's the head coach anyway. But
I'm glad you said that. Okay, I'm gonna give you another example. And this is NFL, but think about Pickens. Think about all the stuff that he did in Pittsburgh, and he did Jack Dilly's spot over here. When I say Jack Dilly's spot, I'm talking about like something negative.
Okay.
He been doing just acting a fool, doing his thing.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So I mean, now of course he not. I wouldn't put him in that category with Morant. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he has done some crazy stuff, but I put his more inside the stadium than outside. I put it like that.
Right on. Yeah, we do got a veteran led coach stuff though. So I mean,
Yeah.
So it could
I
work.
mean, I mean, I wasn't necessarily saying that. Now that the lineup is the way it is, and of course not, because just like you said, everybody gonna want the ball, which is understandable. But I was up and just pretty much putting it out there as far as the coaches, you know what I'm saying, that we have as far as leaders, that could kind of like get Morant, you know what I'm saying, in the right direction, I guess.
Cooper Flag and Morant.
Sound like a deadly combination.
Man, Kyrie, Morant, and I don't think Kyrie mind sharing that ball.
Man,
Not at this stage of his career.
I'm glad you said
Well,
that. I'm glad you said
I
that,
would say
Bird.
he won't mind because he did it. He did it with the Slovenian, when he was here, because everybody said that wasn't gonna work, and it did. It just
Right.
just Nico, who we can't say the name too loud around here because people might be outside your door riding, but he broke that up. They shared the ball pretty well. So
Right.
and I don't think there's too many ball dominant people like that, like Luka, because Luka he's very ball dominant.
Right. And then I'm gonna tell you another thing. I'm sure if you had Moran, who he who he look up to, don't you think he'll say Kyrie?
Ooh. Does he look up to him for real?
Why would you?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm sure.
Oh,
I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure. Majority of the young people do. I mean, especially if you're a point guard or a shooting guard.
Well,
I'm sure Kyrie is. I'm sure Kyrie is in your head. Pause if necessary.
Yeah.
So you got him. You got him as a mentor. I mean, come on, man. And you know what? And I'm gonna tell you. You know what? I'm sorry. I mean to cut you. Cut you off. Think about this. Who is really mentoring Morant right now?
I don't know.
The streets. The streets.
But I'm just saying, and that's my whole point. They don't have no like veteran where he can like lean on. He is the one that they leaning on. So that's the reason why I feel like, I really feel like
he shouldn't need no mentoring.
But you get what I'm saying, though, Bird. I'm not necessarily talking about mentoring, like well, what should I do now? And nothing like that. I'm talking about like beater. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Lamb and Pickens.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm kind of like putting out there.
Right.
Break that down. What you mean? Lamb and Pickens, what about him?
Okay. I'm gonna let Jeff do it. Jeff, you go ahead and do it, my buddy.
He's just gonna throw you in the furnace.
No, well, you gotta look at how they talked about, how Pickens was a head case, and he would go burn the team, and he came over, and it clicked, and they became like two peas in a pot, and they just kind of fed off each other. So I think that's what he's looking at it with Morant, with Kyrie. Even though Pickens and Lamb not just super far age gap, but Lamb has been doing it a long time, and he's a veteran, and he learned from some veterans.
I think it's like 3 years. It's only 3 years, but yeah.
But he learned from some veterans, and Mari Cooper and people like that being over here, where like Morant can learn. He can learn from like how B. Will is learning from Kyrie right now.
All right, that boy had. Oh, I ain't gonna tell you. You watched the game? He ain't watched the game.
He told you, he ain't watched the game. I'm trying to tell him to go.
But B. Will had a good. He was doing his thing.
He's still talking. Why
I done got used to Bird doing this. So I don't think I'm saying no score. I don't see who won. Such.
Now the game wasn't over, but I know B. Will did his thing. He had 2 blocks.
He's still talking, ain't it, John? Do you see that boy? Tad was like that kid at school. He like that kid at school where the teacher say, cut it out. You going too far. You're going too far.
No, Bird, that the one that was on channel on page 15, and everybody else was on page 8. Well, how did that happen? It's my what?
No, man, I didn't give away no secret. I just said B Will had a good game, and
his Wi-Fi messed up again.
and
But now when we come back, man, we gonna jump in because we hear, man. They in the oh, there he is. They in the combine is back, and they have reported. So we go talk about a little combines before we head out, man, and give a little combine
Now,
news.
is this week?
That's this week. That they there now.
Okay.
On field workout schedule. Defensive linemen and
I,
linebackers and kickers.
I ain't gonna lie. I like to record deal. I like to record that. You know what I'm saying? Like to see how fast they are. You know, and all that. I like to do all that. So
wow,
Yeah.
Actually, why?
Let me add Jonathan this because I know he got Tedero McMillan. At what point did you feel y'all were gonna get Ted with y'all first pick? Was it doing the combine workout when you saw?
No, to be honest with you, I don't know, but that's who I really wanted. You know what I'm saying? Because it was big rumors saying that they're supposed to get old boy from Salisbury, Jalen Walker. Is that his name, right?
Yeah, you're right. Because I remember we talked about that, and you kept saying, "I want Ted, and I knew we needed a receiver, and I was like, "No, yeah, that's our boy. That's our boy."
Exactly. I was just about to say that. Yeah.
And then
With you answering that question, I was just about to answer the question. I was like, shoot, once I knew that we went on and got Pickens, I already knew that they probably gonna go ahead and get Tech.
and then
Have a good night, okay? All right now.
no,
no.
But now the defensive linemen, linebackers, and kickers go on the 26th, which is Thursday. Defensive backs, tight ends on Friday. Quarterbacks, wide receivers, and running backs on Saturday, and then on Sunday,
which is how that's how they usually do it.
Yeah. And so this is gonna tell a lot. I know the pro days gonna tell a lot, but once these workouts happen, man, the mock drafts initially have talked about. So people like Caleb Downs, who he's been fluctuating from anywhere from number 3 pick all the way to 12 for us. I mean, it's really gonna tell, but watch out. I'm gonna tell you, watch out for these other safeties, man. Out of Oregon, Dylan out of Oregon. I think you got a safety out of South Carolina who's real. You got safety out of TCU that can move up. You got a lot of safeties who can move up. And even if Caleb Downs is the first safety, he may not be ultimately the best safety after their careers end. If that makes sense.
Yeah, because they got a dude at Toledo that they were talking about. Because they were like, they ain't had no great, good safety ever since old Barry left them. You know what I'm saying? So they were like, yeah, this dude right here is gonna be pretty good too. I forgot his name though, but yeah, he's from Toledo.
Yeah. So what you thought, Jonathan? Did you watch the combine, Jonathan?
Yeah, but I might be at work during when it come on, but I think I might be able to watch it this year. Not because sometimes don't it come on like a different channel? Sometimes or do it come on like ESPN?
NFL
I believe it's on NFL.
Yeah.
NFL Network.
That's why because So so it might be hard for me to watch it, but I watched it like plenty of time. So
these are the safeties right here. You got Caleb Downs, Dylan Thiemann out of Oregon, Emmanuel McNeil Warren out of Toledo. That's his name, Mike.
Okay, yeah.
Michael Taft out of our Texas Longhorns, AJ Halsey out of LSU, Kamari Ramsey out of South Carolina. No, out of SC. Out of SC. I'm sorry. I don't know if this. No, that's that might be this. Got Penn State, Zakeet Wheatley, Genesis Smith out of Arizona, Bishop Fitzgerald, another one out of SC, Jacoby Thomas out of the U. Indiana got a safety, Lewis Moore, and then you got Jalen Stroman out of Notre Dame. So that's the top 11 that they got. So I'm looking at the Cowboys possibly, man, getting between Downs, Dylan, Emmanuel, Michael Taft, or them one of them guys right there.
So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all a little something. I'm gonna say that everything gonna pretty much depends on what we do in free agency. Like if we I still feel like we might still get a safety, even if we get what's the name? Reading Ship, what's the name from Philly?
Oh, Blankenship.
Yeah, Blankenship, yeah. Even though we still might, even though we might get him, I still feel like we might get a safety. But I feel like as far as the draft right now, yeah, everybody can do a mock right now. But I really feel like if you're gonna do a mock, I'll wait till free agency. You know what I'm saying? Because then you'll definitely know. Okay, yeah, they definitely gonna get this. They definitely probably gonna get him. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I would go with as far as the draft.
Right.
I'm gonna say this. My man Mike Fisher at the Fishbowl, right across from the Star, as he called it. He's come out and said before that last year we were serious about Minkah Fitzpatrick when at the trade deadline. Dolphins are looking to trade him.
So you can definitely see him coming instead of Blankenship.
But I can see us trading for Fitzpatrick and signing Blankenship.
Okay.
And then that covers your bases to where you don't have to worry about
a safety
per se right off the bat.
Right.
So
yeah, you're right.
That's what I can see. So yeah.
And then if I'm not mistaken, he's not gonna be his trade not gonna be that costly, is it? It's gonna be about like a 5th round or 6th round, something like that.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick probably won't. He'll probably fetch a 5th round, 5th to 6th.
Right, right, yeah.
So yeah. Other combine news, man. That's that Ty France. That's Dak Prescott agent. He has Brandon Aubrey. We've already offered them. This is from the combine too, because they're negotiating with agents doing the combine on a famous bus. Cowboys, the highest paid kicker right now is making $6.4 million a year. Cowboys have offered Aubrey more than that, and they're wanting closer to 10. I'm like this, Aubrey. If you don't take at least 8, maybe 9, we gonna place that 2nd round tender on you, and we gonna go find us another kicker. Because you're not. I know you're a weapon, but you're not the only kicker that can kick. So, unless you scoring 40 points and going out there on defense, stopping people, yeah.
Understand, Jeff. It's not necessarily just old Aubrey. It could be Todd trying to, give him a little bit more. So it's not. Let's just put that out there. It's not just Brandon saying, "Well, this is what I want." You know what I'm saying? And then again, it might be. I don't know, but I don't really think so. I feel like Aubrey be like, "Man, sorry, I'm just ready to get this over with."
Yeah, they've been negotiating for months, man. Because you look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Javonte and him not in the same category, but it's like, and that's why I tell people when they throw that notion out there that we can't get contracts done, you see they can get done, but like my man Jesse said, man,
Holly.
yeah, I would say it takes two to tango.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it does, man. So it's one of the things where here it is, man. We are making it's been reported by Clarence Hill or Cal Walker. They're making you the highest paid kicker. So what more
What's the
can you
problem?
like what more
Right.
net? And so people was like, well, if say for instance he do something unforeseen happen where he's not our kicker next year, people are gonna bash Jerry and Steven so bad. And you can have all the ammo in the world and say, no, it's not their fault, man. They made him the highest paid kicker, offered to be the highest paid kicker, but he wanted 10 million. And somebody go say, well, just get a man 10 million. He went out there and kicked 60 plus yard field goals for y'all, but we only won 7 games though. So
And then, yeah, what if we pay him that money and then he don't do what he used to do?
right, and that's why I say if they're saying 10 and the Cowboys are saying say 7.5, come on, man, go ahead get 8.5 million on the table and let's move on.
What about incentives?
I mean that could be a sticking point too. It could be guaranteed money. I don't know, but highest paid is highest paid. So
Yeah.
we'll see. And then I know another name. I know they want to start with him early, Jadeveon Clowney. I know they go let CP figure out at the combine too, and just at these meetings and see is he a fit for his defense scheme. And I know what people thinking. Well, he got 8.5 sacks, but hey, he might look at tape and he might just look at Clowney and might say, man, he not. I don't feel like he'll be a benefit to my system. And they might move on. He might say, hey, I don't want Clowney, but go give me Jalen Phillips, who was with Philadelphia. That came in a trade for to Philadelphia during the trade deadline. Or he might say, go give me Bradley Chubb.
All right.
Yeah. Jonathan, what's your thoughts on any particular players you looking forward to seeing at the combine that you got your eye on for your Panthers if you still with us? Oh, sometimes you gotta say, GP, are you with me?
Oh no.
Okay. Well, he'll hop back on whenever he come on. But yeah, man, I'm ready to see, man. They're in the combine. They're having conversations, man. Guys are getting checked in and stuff like that. More likely they probably doing like they medicals and getting weighed,
Physical, yeah.
physical stuff, and then on field workout stuff starts Thursday.
Right.
And
actually, I can actually go ahead.
Now they replay it as well, and I know you say you recorded, but they replay it as well too, Mike.
Yeah, I know. They usually do all of it on a Sunday.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying, as far as replaying it, they do all of them on Sunday. But getting back to two things I want to say. Getting back because I had to move away for a little bit. Getting back to the Clowney thing. Yeah, I mean it is on CP. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, if you saying or if you saying does he fit? I mean, be honest with you, ain't too many defensive schemes that Clowney ain't done. You get what I'm saying? So I definitely think he can fit. He got long arms. He definitely gonna be in. He ain't necessarily that stand up type dude. You know what I'm saying? He will be in. So
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you're right. It is definitely on CP. But as far as the fitting, I definitely feel like he can fit. Now, if CP feel like that he a little bit older, then okay, I can understand that. But yeah, the fitting part ain't no question about it.
Right.
And then the next thing I was gonna say is I can see Maybe not the big one, but I could definitely see maybe Aubrey go ahead and go take care of his business and sign sometime this weekend. I don't know, for some reason I just feel like that definitely could probably get taken care of. That way we can go ahead and start taking care of the big fishes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because because the deadline for the franchise tag is March 3rd. Kyle Pitts for
Yeah.
Packers have already threw it out on him, so Kyle got to March 3rd. So they, like I said, this is where a lot of things happen. The negotiations inside
That's what
that van. I remember years ago. I was gonna be led on the van. I was at the combine. I was in Indianapolis at a conference, and they were gonna let me and my colleague at the time on the van, but they was like,
I'm still here, y'all. Y'all hold on. I still hear you though.
okay. They was like, no, Chaz, they on the bus negotiating with an agent. Cause his bodyguard at the time, my mom knew him. And so I
Right.
told who my mom was, and because she had said, if you go that way, if you see the van, see if you can get on the van, just tell what who you are. And he said he was gonna let me on, but they was negotiating with agents, so they was like it wasn't like the downtime for him at the time.
Right.
So so we got that was pretty cool, man. But that's what they do on that bus is negotiate. They negotiate on that bus. So I will say this: Clowney has come out and said he wants to, start the off-season program early, get acclimated quicker. So he's not trying to wait and skip training camp. He wants to get in training camp. So that's a plus.
Right. Yeah.
Another little nugget I was just reading a while ago. We just got a secret weapon, and I sent that to you. Sent that to y'all. Pass rush specialist. BT Jordan, who was with the Broncos, and they had a franchise sack record in 2024 and 2025, led the NFL in QB pressures in 24-25 with the Broncos, led QB hits, and led NFL in sacks. And so that's a pass respect that we got, low key got. And he's trained. I sent y'all the athlete he's trained, and he's trained from our team. Of course, Michael Parsons, Peyton Turner, Dante Fowler, Ernest Brown, Osa, Mizey, and Solomon Thomas. And the name that's on the trade, Max Crosby got a good relationship with him. He's trained Myles Garrett, just throw out there. He's trained a number of players, man. So yeah.
Right.
So we got a secret weapon, man. And so look for he's gonna be getting hired by us. So that's a big thing. I sent that to y'all that came through today. I said, wow. So we really revamping that defensive staff, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So yeah.
That's what's up.
Wow. But yeah, Chaz, anything you got?
What happened to PJ Washington?
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he needed Kyrie to be able to ball like when we kept him.
If I'm not mistaken, he had he had like 20 something points. What was that? Sunday against Indiana?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Man, you got to think about it. First of all, he been injured. It's like off and on. He been off and on. You know what I'm saying?
He just ain't the same. I don't know. He might get a
to be honest with you, our team ain't the same. I mean, look at Gafford. Gafford ain't been the Gafford that we used to last year.
Right.
I mean, I'm just
13
saying.
points tonight. He did have 23. He had 12,
Hey,
8, and
he
13.
just told you don't tell him to score.
No, I'm not. I'm saying what he had the last 10 points, 9
Oh,
points.
it's about the last few games.
Yeah,
Oh,
last,
okay.
last lot of games.
Oh, he
9,
going back. Okay, I
14.
thought he was giving you tonight's game. I was about to say.
But I don't know. I just don't see that what I say. I mean, I know he's been injured or whatever, but most of them have been injured. But when you come back, I don't know. I don't see what we paid for.
Well, you don't have your regular point guards that know how to set you up either. You know, you had Luka. When he had Luka, look what he's doing. When he had Kyrie, look what he's doing. So I mean, I know B Will been playing good. Flag is not a point guard, so people can't throw that out there. And so I would say next year when he get back with Kyrie back, you'll see with a second year Cooper Flag, who go get in the gym, who go bulk up a little bit more, and then whatever you get as a rookie with these, because we got 2 first round picks this year, and you know, and we got to go have 70 million in cap space. So whoever they add to that, man, that mix, it's gonna be nasty.
Here's the question though: are we going to use one of those? Are we going to use one of them first round draft picks for a trade?
More than likely, they probably will.
We're finna get number 1 again.
And then, hey, Lebanon James might come join Flag and the
Young
Kyrie.
Lebanon. Mike
You know,
don't want that.
hey, but you gotta look at
I accept whatever happens. I'm not
look at the
not
staff.
tripping.
Yeah, look at the staff we have over here. A lot of staff was with the Lakers when he was there, and then you got his favorite. He got his favorite running buddy. One of his favorite running buddies in Kyrie here, and probably a young player he would love to play with in Cooper Flag.
Well, I was just about to say it. Pretty much everybody want to play with Cooper Flag.
And then he got a good buddy in Clay that I know he got a good relationship with Clay. So yeah, man, it's real quick question, man. Because I've been seeing it floated out there. I know the Browns, they go explore opportunities to trade down for number 6. Would you take 12 and 20 for number 6 and number 39? And that 39 pick is a high second round.
Say that one more again.
I'm gonna let him answer first because I gotta think about it.
The Browns had a number 6 pick. So what they're saying is they got a 6 pick in the first round, but we had a number 12 and number 20. So, but we don't have a second round or a third round pick. But the proposal is Browns trade the number 6 pick and they second round pick would be number 39 for our number 12 and number 20. And more likely we get the 6th pick. That means we going up to get Caleb Downs. But that means we would just we won't pick again into the second round, which right now at the current moment we don't have a second round pick. But that second round pick would be high in the second round because it's 32 teams. So by the time you get to the second round, you at number 39. So you ain't waiting too long to pick in the second round.
Caleb Downs seems like he's worth it to snatch up. You know, be going that soon.
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna be leaving no later than I won't even say 10. He gonna be gone probably about 5 or 6, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to say he gonna make it, man. He's a game changer safety and it's just hard to yeah. Yeah, that's
but to answer your question and for my thoughts on it, mine would be more of it depends because if I can still get Max Crosby and still keep my 12, that's a winner chicken dinner. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna have to say no.
Well,
but you know what I'm saying?
It's probably gonna take 20 this year and next year's first to get
Yeah,
Max.
and that's that lovely, cool. You can have it. There you go. Yeah, but yeah. But if I don't, if I can't get help, then yeah, I why not?
Right.
Because be honest with you, if you can't get Max Crosby, then it's like if you go to do your 12 and 20, it ain't no guarantee that you actually go get somebody that you want anyway. And if it is somebody that you want, it's gonna be offensive. Like I done heard us talking about, I done heard them talking about we getting love from Notre Dame. You know what I'm saying? If all the defensive players that we wanted is gone. So, you know, I'm not gonna necessarily say that I wouldn't take love. Hell yeah, I mean shit. Yeah, that boy's a fool. But I would most likely do, of course, 12 and 20. If I go ahead and just go with 12 and 20, it'd be defense. And if I go with 6 and 39, of course, yeah, it'd be downs and who I can get in second round. But if once again I can get somebody on 12 and get Crosby on 20, along with of course I gotta give him my 20 and whatever next year.
Yeah, because we already
I take that.
We already gave up our better pick for next year to the Jets. We don't know which one it is. They gonna get the better one with like where we found it. So like say if we do go to playoffs and the Packers go to playoffs. Well, if the Packers lose and we still in, they get that pick.
Right.
Something like that. So they're gonna get the better one. But I mean 2027 so far, damn, I mean, hey, we didn't have a first round pick, we had Myron Cooper, so we saw that turned out
exactly. Right.
If it turns out to where we get Crosby, keep picking on long term, and do well drafting and adding free agent pieces, and we go say 13-4 and get to the NFC Championship, and lose a close game, whatever, okay, and we don't have a first round pick next year, I'm good with that.
Definitely.
But yeah, I would say the way Steven talking, we going straight defense. He said we've invested in the offense. Only way I can see Jeremiah Love in a uniform for Dallas is if we just go bananas free agency, and we got some nice pieces through either like free agent pickup or trade, like a Minka Fitzpatrick, stuff like that. And then come draft time, he fall to 12, and you like, man.
Yeah, because it's where you go to it's where you go best player available.
And say for instance, you can get Jeremiah Love and you got him on a rookie deal, and you got Javonte on a 3-year deal. So when Javonte deal is up, you still got Jeremiah Love, and you got Jadon Blue.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, but that's my take, man. I'm if nobody got nothing to say, I throw that up there, but I can take it off. But it's gonna be some interesting. It's gonna be some interesting next couple of weeks, man. I'm excited. Woo.
Right. Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah.
Well, Barry, you got something to say, bro?
That nigga he on mute. He don't even realize he on mute.
Jonathan, you got something to say?
Nothing, man.
Jonathan.
He said that nigga don't realize.
He didn't woke up.
So I'm back.
Hold on, nah. I'm gonna tell you what. John, like, they still talking? Man, we gonna jump back on here.
Hey, I did last night, man. I've been going on my thing and watching the Cosby Show on my Fire Stick, and it'll tell you on when you go to the Cosby Show, and I done watched it a couple times, but boy, I love it when I find that episode. That's one of my episodes I like. The one with when they say play it again, Russell, and Bill Cosby he stepped back like he did something. Then they get out there, and Russell
challenge.
he ain't playing not one lick of that trombone.
Challenge.
He really playing. And then last night episode I watched that came on Fire Stick when they got Macbeth and they came and dude was throwing snowballs at him. And Bill Cosby went out and say, "Now I'm a taxpayer here. I deliver some of y'all." And he go out, he get it, and then he come back.
He still get hit.
He just standing there, pow, where Cockroach and Theo just giggling and laughing. I said, boy. And then when he got the lead and got some snowballs, I say, man, got to do.
He was acting a fool. Oh, it's over now. Yeah, it's on now.
Well, that's good stuff. But I'm probably gonna catch me a couple of them tonight. If ain't nothing on NFL Network that they talking about, I'm gonna go get that switch and see.
Yeah, legendary, man, legendary.
Yeah, we there.
Yeah. Anthony Davis emphasizes championship teams stay united through losing streaks without getting routed by adversity. So that was a quick little jab at the Mavs, you know. But unfortunately, couldn't stay healthy, man, because he was putting in some good numbers.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah.
It was. We stuck with Gafford and Lively out for the year, huh?
Yeah, he been out.
You know what they said. You know what they been saying. They saying it. They saying blame it on the Lakers.
I mean,
look at it. Hold on. I just want you to check it out. Think about it. When he came out from Kentucky, New Orleans Pelicans, he was 243 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. Had magical numbers, you know, finishing games, finishing seasons. He went to LA, 268 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, first of all, he already told LA, I don't want to do 4. Okay. Still did 5. I want to do 4 and still did 5. Okay. Next thing you know, they trade him. Anthony Davis, 273 pounds.
Come here.
Basically, might well say he out of shape. Just put out there, he out of shape. 273 pound dude. Come on, man. Come on. And so, yeah, they pretty much blame the LA, man. They were like, it's so to do.
He was doing all right. What you mean? Out of shape.
When you're not, it's about your weight though, little bro. Like you know what I'm saying. If you're not used to that weight, that's why you keep getting injured. If you notice how many times he done got injured, it was since he been kind of like.
What they got to do with the ligament in his hand, huh? Look at my hand. What they got to do with the ligament, huh?
Hell, Michael Jordan can shoot.
I'm just saying. You talk about the weight.
I'm just saying.
What sidelined him?
Jeff, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, he gonna say yeah too, but I'm saying
no, he ain't got to. I'm just saying. I just want to make sure y'all understand what I'm saying. Yeah, please.
I hear you.
All I'm saying is that ever since he been above his weight, think about how many injuries he done did compared to when he was in New Orleans. That's all I'm saying.
Right, gotcha.
He was a fresh chicken. He was young and exuberant. He can move around like that. He can get injured and get back out there real quick. When he get older,
he was 243 pounds.
Can't put all that weight on it. When you 6'10" and how tall you can't put all that weight on your body.
I don't know.
That's the reason why. I mean, just be honest with you, little bro. Just check out his whole stat. If you look at his whole career, look at his whole stats, you will see the decrease. You know what I'm saying? Now the points may not be decreased, but if you the more look at how many games he done finished, how many seasons he done finished.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh no. But shout out to Najee Marshall stepping up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He doing his thug thizzle out there.
Shout out
The
to
knife.
Huh?
Shout out
No,
to
they call him the knife.
I ain't know they call him knife.
I
said-
the knife. The knife. That's what they call it, the knife.
I call it knife.
Oh,
all right.
How you I never understood why they put stuff on stuff and make it silent. That's retarded. So
All right. So
look, that's what we go.
on that note,
Yeah, we're going to have a segment about that next on one show about the
lasagna, knife, mango.
Oh man.
Oh man.
All right. Well, I just want to thank everybody. First of all, I want to thank my brothers for wishing me a happy birthday. I really appreciate that. Also, want to thank everybody for tuning in to Time Out with Jeff. That's Jeff. That's Bird and Jonathan, and I'm of course Skywalker. And we out. Much love.
Wait, hold on.
Cut and cut.
Yes, sir.
What's up, John?
No, there's a podcast, right? And it's hosted by Raymond Felton and Charlie Villanueva.
Yeah.
They got into a heated argument. I don't know if y'all saw it. They got into a heated argument. Charlie Villanueva claimed his all-time top 5 UConn team will beat North Carolina's all-time top 5 players. I'm like, man, you bugging. So,
I'm gonna look that up and I'm gonna find the players and we gonna talk about that.
Definitely.
I think I had them on here before, like a picture of it, but I got to find it in my my gallery. We definitely. You say North Carolina and UConn?
UConn.
Yeah, because Charlie Villanueva claimed he had Kemba Walker, Ray Allen, Becca Okafor. Who else?
You did good about remembering that.
Oh yeah. He had some other players, but man, bro, you got at North Carolina, you got Jordan, James Worthy, Vince Carter.
I'm about to say you ain't even got to put James where you could say Vince Carter. You could
Vince Carter, Antoine Jameson, like bro, like hell.
You got Jerry Stackhouse. Come on.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna say this. The all-time women UConn may have a better chance than the all-time men.
Man, them was some bad guys. Yeah, me.
He has arisen from the sleep.
Refreshed.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
All right,
y'all. As I said, thanks for tuning in for Time Out with Jeff, and we out. See y'all next Tuesday, boys.
Like Kevin Hart
Much love.
Like Kevin Hart said, John DeRay go night, nigga.
No, night, nigga. No, night, nigga. All right, y'all.